Emergence, here meaning seclusion's end, a time where dormant forces are called to action and return to a world once lost to them. The people bravely step out from centuries of hiding. Sinister forces find the opportune time to stake their claim, and old gods return for a final judgment of their children. In response, brave heroes rise above the chaos to meet them in turn.
A half-orc warrior, carrying on her mother's legacy.
A pious paladin professing the power of his pantheon.
A gnomish archaeologist flowing in the shadows.
A fiery dwarf in service of a radiant flame.
A warlock wagering for his very soul.
Welcome to the continent of Erinos and the era of emergence. Hello everyone and welcome back to DICEBERG Ahead. You're listening to the Emergence podcast. My name is Hunter Olson and I'll be your dungeon master for this evening. And with me today we have...
Nathan Holten playing Ranpram Sneedbar and Malrig Vespar. Okay.
Garrett Kelly playing Hans Offen, the dwarf.
Evan Batt, they them playing Candor Bek, he him.
Chenoa graduating Reid, playing Emori, Insane in the Inthrain, Johndottir. Shadowhammer. Fuck.
Dumbass.
You fucked it up. You lost the title.
No.
It's new. It's new for everybody.
Tristan Redearth playing as Thalminar The Frost-Chained in his home habitat.
Ooh. Yes. Home habitat indeed, as we've returned, first time for some here, to the Wyvern's Tail jungle in the southwest of the Erinosian continent. Out here, our party has managed to discover their friend Pram, who had been feeble-minded in a dire encounter with the automaton Akval last season.
Our buddy.
No, poor Pram.
Oh no.
But after a few hours of carefully tracking his trail, they managed to discover him falling down a pit trap. And not only moments before a different party hunting down Pram and or you all as a group, sent by individuals unknown, perhaps Kerubiel.
Didn't he specifically say
He totally might have.
Yeah.
His dialogue was
I'm
not
pretty
scripted,
sure.
and it should have been.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was like, Kerubiel wants to speak with you. We've arranged a meeting. And
Yeah.
I said, no.
Nah.
And then we all collectively decided no.
Fuck him.
And then
Sounds about right.
murderized.
Yep, you pulverized them.
We should have said, we're not taking appointments.
You're panting after the battle, the corpses of your enemies fresh on the ground with a shaking, wounded, and feral Ranpram.
Feral.
Pram, you recognize these people as your friends, though there are two among them that you don't know. Although I think that...
I think he met Nadia, but
Yeah, I think yeah.
Very
not
briefly.
friend,
Briefly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he probably
So-
he probably wouldn't remember.
You recognize all but
One and a
Malrig.
half, Yeah.
What is Pram doing, and how is everyone responding to it?
lived in the same house as her.
This is true.
Quick, does anybody have snacks or something shiny?
Yeah, he's just in there going, "Her." No, just
I can't
he's
trip off some
probably-
good berries for the
I think-
feeble-minded friend.
I let him play with
Oh,
my
good
deck
berries.
of cards.
That sounds like a terrible
yeah,
idea.
he just starts gambling.
Very, very quickly, you're given a bunch of food and random items from
Here's
Ooh,
a
from your friend, the
gold
food.
piece, Ranpram. Ooh, shiny.
Like keys, just like
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we know what's wrong with you?
Do they?
Not officially. No.
I smell him. Does he smell affected?
He smells gross.
Yeah,
Ugh.
he smells rank, frankly.
I first level detect magic. Is there magic?
Yes, indeed. You detect that there is a curse that is fluttering around Pram's head.
It appears as though our friend has been cursed with big, dumb, stupid head-itis.
I've heard of that.
I have not.
It's a terrible affliction.
I imagine so. Just look at him.
I hate to interrupt, but the reason, partly, well, to get Pram, but also Nalbanex was seen last heading south. Am I right?
I believe this is his territory.
Right. Well, since we're here, we might as well do a little looking around.
I think we can try and find nice spots to set up a camp.
Right.
And look around and see if we can try and help Bram.
Okay, so you want to like establish a base right now, spend a portion of your day getting your immediate surroundings and looking after Pram, basically. Yeah.
I think that would be good.
Cool.
Should we make like a tree and get out of here because there was a hunting party in this immediate spot, or can we just hang out on their corpses?
I mean, we could. That would be funny. But I feel like, we should move at least an hour out.
All right.
Captain, with your permission, I'd like to lead the party.
I have no idea where the fuck we are. So
I grew up
that
in...
would be really great, actually. Thank you, Phil.
I grew up in woods like these, so I might have as well put myself to use.
Should we get a leash?
What? I don't need a...
No, not for you.
No, I'll just carry him. Come here.
Nadia says, can we do anything about him? Are we taking him somewhere where people can do things about him?
I know how to dispel magics, but I would need to commune with nature over a period of 8 hours to prepare myself for the ritual.
Okay. So, make camp.
Rad. No, that sounds good.
Okay, so y'all are...
I cast Glam.
We have plenty of magical means to make a fire.
Yes, there's a spell called Create Bonfire. You guys are looking around, finding a place to set up a camp with Thal leading the charge. So I'll have...
I can assist.
Yeah, make a survival check.
Oh.
One person can help. So if you're helping, then you would give the help... You would give advantage to whoever makes the
Oh, yes, I help. I don't need a roll to help, do I?
No.
Okay, good.
Not in D&D, you don't.
Would it per chance be alright if I use nature?
Absolutely, yeah.
Cool.
Knowledge nature I would allow.
Since I know these woods.
I know these woods.
Damn!
I know you.
Natural 20.
Hell
I
yeah.
think that's the
yeah.
first I've rolled in too long.
And after last session's
Yeah.
egregious amount
Yeah.
of failure, I think.
This time I don't have to gamble, unless you count rolling dice as gambling, but...
So I think absolutely you find a small clearing where like the roots of several trees have created sort of an elevation change, like an overhang almost, and so there's like dangling roots in soil above you, and you can find a place to set up a fire safely where the heat will reflect back onto you. It's not wet. Yeah.
Nice.
And then you begin surveying the area, examining Ranpram, casting various spells and rituals, whatever you guys wish to do as you're spending your downtime. This will be the equivalent of a rest. Pram, you have 3 levels of exhaustion on top of your feeble mind, and we're going to roll a quick grievous injury for you that you had acquired on your journey.
From the spike trap.
So this one's a D10.
Okay.
The table's smaller.
This is actually quite a large table.
It is. 5.
Ew, ew.
You have a broken leg. Your speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Do we know this, or are you still floating?
No, I wasn't flying for a while.
Okay.
You're
I was in
probably
the spike trap.
like limping and or on all fours is how I imagine Pram,
Flew
unless they're being
straight into the
carried.
spike trap.
Beck has picked them up, I think. So yeah, your speed is reduced
It's just dangling there.
your speed is reduced by 10 feet. That and your exhaustion slows you down as well. So your speed is reduced by a total of 25 feet right now.
I only have 25.
So you can crawl.
I'm immobile.
You can crawl.
Do you like default to like 5 feet? I've never encountered 0 foot movement.
I think
Unless
D&D
it's
before.
like
Probably
specified, yeah.
crawling at half movement is what I'd allow it, and or yeah, probably crawling at half movement is what I'd do it. You'd like permanently prone if you want to move.
Damn.
Perma prone.
Or just immobilized.
Pram prone.
But yeah, those doing medicine on Pram notice that he's still injured, still has a broken leg, still afflicted of the mind. Are there
I'm
any?
out of healings other than potions, but
I know that I
I don't
have
know.
cure wounds, but could you mending a bone?
No.
I don't
I
think.
think it has to be like inanimate, non-magical. Or
But
something.
I don't know. I just kind of like the idea of that.
You could mend the bone of a dead skeleton.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay, we kill Pram.
God.
what does it take to heal a grievous injury?
A grievous injury is going to be. So it's going to be at least 10. So it's a healing spell, but you still have to roll for it, and it has to be at least 10 points of healing.
Okay.
Directed to the injury.
Dedicated
Can-
specifically towards it, yeah.
Lay on hands work?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm fairly certain I didn't use any of mine last.
I used all of mine.
I remember that.
I went,
It's like a super second wind, almost. It's great.
yeah.
Yeah.
You might
All
have
right.
like once.
Yeah, so I'll dump 10 into.
The leg.
You set the bone, and there's a glow in your hands as you do so. Pram, you like startle and jump, but then there's a warmth that radiates through your leg, and soon enough you're able to flex it and move it and stand up on your own again. On two legs.
Whoa.
The way God intended.
And then Pram scuttles away into the.
And then he runs.
He's like,
never to be seen again.
"Yeah."
Runs straight back into the spike trap.
But yes, is any further study being done on like Pram's affliction, on his
I think we
curse?
just
I
gotta
can't help.
wait.
Yeah, I'll just assess it.
Yeah. I'd allow an Arcana check. Someone could help with that if they wish. If there are any further spells,
I'll offer you my guidance.
that hell yeah.
Nice.
Bloop. Guidance. We could say Hans is helping if nothing else.
I crack open my herbalism kit. Sorry, I'm just looking at my inventory for
There you go.
things that are kind of relevant to like, I don't know, fucking burn some incense or shit over your head.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Smudge ya. Bring some
Um,
sage, smudge him.
I'm going to pray about it. I'm going to be like, Eludis, Jolgiltane, others.
And the rest.
Etc.
What
At all.
what afflicts my companion? How can I heal this?
Well, he did.
Can I roll religion?
Do you get the spell for identify magic, or is it just the class?
For identify, yes. For detect
Detect.
magic, I think it's just like
Oh,
the
school. Yes.
Yeah.
In which case, it's enchantment.
Yeah.
Yes, you may do religion. Absolutely.
22.
Nice.
22. You think this is a very serious, long-lasting curse. You're able to glean that. You know it's causing this like suppression of Pram's higher levels of thought. He's reduced to animal instinct. You glean that removing something like this would require, well, game terms, would require greater restoration or higher, meaning something like heal or wish to remove. This is powerful magic.
This affliction is beyond any of my ability.
Hopefully, once I am able to convene with nature tomorrow after 8 hours of convening, I will be able to prepare a dispel spell for this spell.
I'm relying on you.
A high enough level or rolled dispel magic would do it.
Yeah.
Because this is a curse. As for those that are exploring the immediate surroundings, while the others are setting up camp and checking on Pram, I'll have perception or survival or nature
I will roll a percep.
to gauge your surroundings, see if you can glean direction of any locations you want to go.
I rolled a 2.
2.
Total
Gotcha.
of 8.
16
16.
to perceive.
Radical. We'll say Nadia's helping.
Yeah.
We'll say Nadia's helping. You can roll with advantage. Just so.
Oh, thank
Go for it.
goodness.
I'm assuming us three then.
Yeah, you Nadia and
Thal.
Thal.
Natural 20.
Circle.
Hey!
Thanks,
Let's
Nadia.
go.
I had my head in like a log, and I was just like,
You were stuck.
what are you doing?
Okay. Yeah, you get a good glean on your surroundings. You believe that you know that Pram's heading was southwest. You know that your home is almost more directly west down the branch of the Wyvern's Tail until it becomes island and breaks into the ocean. You know that back the way you came is east, and in your immediate surroundings, the deeper you go, the farther west and southwest you go, the more swampy, murky, and miry the underbrush becomes. Lots of tangled like mangrove and willow, whereas the other direction it starts to become more dry forest, rolling hills, and then come out into the large plains where Feori is located. So you believe your immediate surroundings, there's no dens or habitats of dangerous creatures, no dangerous flora that could also very well be out here.
What do you mean, dangerous flora?
You think you found a good spot.
There's none here.
But what do you mean? What do you mean, dangerous flora? A flower that will eat you?
Worse.
What do you mean, worse? How does it get worse than cannibalistic flowers?
You know those seeds that stick in your socks?
Oh,
Those.
burrs.
A burr? A big burr?
The one the size of your head.
Hellhound's tongue.
Pokey
Okay.
plants that poke you.
I let them all know of like where we've been and where we could go if we wanted to go further west.
Yeah, vague direction of what you assume to be Pram's home, where he was fleeing to. The direction of Thal's home if you want to go to the islands. You're not entirely sure of the exact location of Nalbanax's like lair, but you know he was heading south.
Captain, if I may speak again.
You are always allowed to speak, Thal.
Not
Thank
this
you.
time.
I have a proposal.
Okay.
If we head to my hometown, we might be able to gain some insight into whether or not Nalbanax has been in this area.
Yeah, no, that would be very useful. I think he is number one, if not number two threat at the moment, immediately. So, furthering south, southwest.
How many
would be
days
good.
do you think would Thal think it is until the islands?
Depends on like your walking pace, but around 10 days
Okay.
to reach sort of where the landmass starts breaking into the shore, and then from there you have to get a boat or fly or figure out some other means.
It would have been a nightmare to bring Mrs. Elephant through here.
We would have had to have attached an enchanted chainsaw to the front of the vehicle, and that would have been too cool.
That would have been too
We
cool
would
for
have
this
had
campaign.
to continue to cast water walk on the wheels.
Automatic scythe.
Yeah.
Okay, but that would actually be kind of cool to build like a magic hovercraft thing that like
Would
just
be
drives on water.
Right. The other question is, do we feel like we're prepared to make that journey? Because it is at least a week
Ugh.
A week to there or there?
to the islands. Probably more.
Is there a city nearby?
Yeah. Not one of the major cities. Sorry, I gotta pull it up now because I can't remember the name of it.
I think it's Vanistrom.
There's Vanistrom, your hometown, and then there's
The other one.
the place where you two were initially, the like dwarven city. That
Oh, right.
what's it called? Norcaram.
Norcaram.
That was where that's the side quest in season 2 that you guys pawned off to a different.
Yeah, we were supposed to go there.
They were supposed to go there to establish a trade route, and they just called in other way riders to do it for them.
But there is a trade route.
There is a trade route. They did do it, and they did it because you delegated them to do it. So
Yeah.
good job
I-
delegating.
Love that for you guys.
We were headed
That's
north.
funny,
We had to
actually.
go
Yeah.
beat up an old wizard.
And
Yeah.
then Alice died.
You made a
And
character
outside.
choice, which was to follow the main plot and ignore the side quest, which
Yeah.
is valid.
And then
How
Alice
far?
died.
And then Alice died.
How far are we from Norcaram?
From Norcaram, it would be probably about around 5 days, up to a week, depending on your pace. And then to Vanistrom, to Pram's home, I think you guys wouldn't have reason to know without Pram
Yeah.
telling you.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean, we could always tree travel home.
Very true.
Bulk
Right.
up.
You guys have
then-
been to Norcaram before, so you could tree travel there if you wished, and had the resources to do so.
That's true.
A tree near.
And then just tree back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
trees are good. I can do that if I use both my 6th and 7th level slots twice a day.
Okay. All right.
So
But that is
expend your magic, take a nap, and then go do whatever, or walk a week.
yeah, no. But so one thing I was going to consult the spirits of wood and ash about is whether the 7th level spells regenerate would be appropriate to apply to our wounded friend. It's just kind of a beefed up like healing spell plus HP over time.
Don't you have greater restoration?
Maybe, but it also it costs like 10k, whereas regenerates just cast it.
Damn.
I think greater restoration is 6th level.
Well, we do have that. We have a lot of money. I didn't make it to the bank, I don't think.
I don't know if we have that much.
No, I don't think you understand, Val. I opened up my side pouch and I was like, look in.
What?
100
There
GP.
there are literally over 100,000 gold pieces in here.
I thought we only made 5,000 gold.
No.
Oh, what? No.
Yeah,
How do you
Hans told me we only made 5,000
Hans?
gold.
I don't have that many fingers.
Beck,
We made like almost 300,000 gold.
I've been conservative with my money.
Do you need money?
I mean, I could use some.
Here's 100. I'll give you more later.
Thank you.
Wait, you carry all the gold while we walk, okay? Thanks. You just dump like 50 pounds of gold on him.
Even though it's magically.
Let me just make that note. I gave 100 gold to Thal.
Okay.
that's how much greater restoration costs. Diamond dust powder.
I'm glad as we were setting up camp, I consulted the spirits and was reminded of greater restoration as a spell as well.
Hell yeah. So yeah, unless y'all are like tree traveling right now, you're still
I am
camping
so
for the night.
shot for spell slots.
Cool.
I have like I
We
think a
can-
3rd level at
Yeah, we can
highest.
definitely camp the night though.
Jungle night. Let's do it.
Jungle
Oh,
night.
you know-
Does anyone have? I guess we're going to regain all our hit points, but I also have low level healing, if that was relevant,
Oh.
and food,
I
and
think
a bunch of other.
I
druid
mean,
bullshit.
we're all a little worse for wear, I think. Nadia maybe a little more, but I'm sure a night's rest would be fine.
Beck's gonna look for coconuts because he heard about that one time.
Hell yeah. Go ahead and give me a survival check as you're scavenging.
I feel like Emori would love coconut.
Wait, survival? What?
She
what
would
ability
love
score is that?
pina coladas.
Survival's
wisdom.
wisdom.
Wisdom. I give you an owl's wisdom to find those coconuts.
Is that advantage?
I think so. Yeah.
That was shitty.
It's one better.
Better than 1.
11.
11.
Do you find a coconut?
I don't know to look up. I think they grow
Like-
in a bush.
Hmm.
It hits him on the head.
Yeah, you find what looks like some kind of like pale white like fruit, like an apple, like it's round, and you go to grab it, and like you touch it, and as soon as you move it too much, a big waft of spores comes off of this like puffball mushroom, and you're immediately.
Haha.
All right. Beck resents himself in failure.
So you've got camp, you've got bedrolls, you've got your fire, you're set up for the night. You're taking a long rest. Pram, 1 level of exhaustion goes away for you. You regain 5 feet of movement. Woo!
Wow.
And your broken leg's gone, so you've regained 15 feet of movement total. Welcome to this episode's intermission. Take a moment to drink some water. I don't know where the accents come from. Go grab some food and come back. Maybe it'll be gone by then. Or you can listen right through if you decide you enjoy it. This intermission is dedicated to advertising our collaborations and opportunities. So listen closely. It should only take about 2 minutes. So feel free to skip, and we'll see you on the other side.
As an avid player of TTRPGs, I choose my dice to fit my character. Crystal Maggie has an expansive inventory to meet your needs. Insert favorite dice set. Fuck! How am I supposed to pick, dog? One of my favorite sets are their gold-edged blue flower resin dice. They're white with blue flowers painted on it, reminiscent of some Chinese ceramics, with gold along all the edges and inlaid into the numbers. Accessorize with dice trays, bags, or a dice necklace to display your favorite D20. So head over to crystalmaggie.com and use code, all caps, DICE, BERG _ahead to get 10% off your next order.
Hello, listener. Did you know that DICEBERG Ahead has a merch shop? Acquire some sweet nerd shit to represent your favorite TTRPG podcast. We have a hoodie, beanie, a cap, and stickers, with more to come. Follow the link in our show notes below and order today. Or else. Please order our merch. I love our hoodies.
You know, this overhang, cliffside, it reminds me of a battle I had about a year ago. Drakehall, and Dox's kid. We were up against this mountain, and Alice and Herschel were up against these rocks. It was kind of funny, because the kobolds didn't know they were there. But, memories. Except it's humid here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Dracol stuff was in a desert, right?
Yeah.
God, that must have been so cool.
It was pretty cool. I pretend to be a tree. Green.
Wow, dragons are stupid.
Well, they saw me, so it was the kobolds that...
Wow, that was a stupid plan.
Yorick turned into a rock.
What?
Yeah, he
Well,
had
that's
the
the-
little spell, and the illusion went over, and he became a rock.
That's the
I
thing,
don't know.
guess.
I don't know if as a druid I'm insulted for you appropriating tree culture there.
Listen, I am one with trees.
Because,
We are kin in some way,
because you're green.
and tall.
Am I
Not
being
even
racist?
racist.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I am green. This is fact.
Y'all have a good night's rest. Awake the next morning, nothing pounces on you in the night.
We all die.
Like that.
Yeah, but you all die anyway.
Oh,
It was mosquitoes.
Yep. Sucked you dry in the night.
malaria.
God, I am sweating under Christ.
Yeah,
Fucking-
it's,
It is very
Bugs.
hot. Too bad I can't go shirtless.
So in the morning, you've got
Why
vague
the
directions of different locations and the means to travel elsewhere very quickly. Is there anything particular y'all are doing? What's the plan?
Were we going to try and fix Pram now, or are we going to teleport to city and fix Pram elsewhere?
I'm not sure we actually have the supplies.
To fix Pram?
Can anyone get me some holy water? I don't have any
Yes.
in my bag right now.
Can I?
Can you ordain
think
some
so,
water
yeah.
real quick for me?
Yeah.
That's what I need to. I consulted with the spirits of Ash and Wood,
Mhm.
and I need some holy water.
Okay. Beck pulls out his canteen, sets it down, and starts praying to it.
Can I help?
Yeah.
Okay.
Join. Take my hand.
How do we do this?
And then Beck guides her through a prayer that I don't feel like RPing,
Hell yeah.
Darkrotin and Elutus. We pray.
and others.
Hashtag
Absolutely.
pray.
I'll have both of you make a wisdom check, or one of you with advantage.
Your wisdom is better than mine, I think.
Not by a lot.
He's a chalkcaster.
Yeah, +1.
Oh. Also +1, but you're...
I can offer my guidance.
Guided.
I talk to
Guidance.
deities.
I should have inspired her. So that one's a 1. That one is 12.
Did you
Wisdom.
really roll a 1?
13.
You had advantage.
13. I think that's enough.
With
Yeah.
advantage. There was another one. It was low, though.
There's a small oh sound, and
And the beam of light through the trees.
yeah, and you're handed a canteen of 1 dose of holy water.
1 dose. I use it to
You drink it.
douse a small flame to dispel the magic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
I cast the spell magic on our friend.
What level are you casting it at?
We know it's a high spell. We do know that.
Okay, hi.
Hi.
Peace.
Um,
What's up?
Since we only have one shot of holy water, I think I'll just use my highest level slot, just so then we know that, or I have my best odds.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll go with my 7th level slot.
7th level. That's okay. That'll do it.
Overkill.
I mean,
You dispelled his brain too. Any magic
honestly,
left in his eyes
I kind
is
of love
gone.
not knowing spell lists that well.
Because it's a guess.
So that means that I'm actually guessing here.
Okay. Curing Pram.
We just know it's a big boy.
Pram. When you come back to yourself.
When you come.
When you come.
When you come,
the first thing you feel is constant anxiety. Okay, sorry. Pram, the first thing you feel. The first thing you feel is the constant anxiety, the shaking tension of your muscles, always primed to scamper and flee at the sign of danger. You've had little time to rest and couldn't find the comfort to do so even when you wanted to. Sleeping only when you collapse from exhaustion. These experiences that would have been fleeting or forgotten by now are brought into some foggy clarity, as you would call back, but mostly it's all a primal blur until you remember seeing the faces of your friends looking down on you in the pit, Thal coming down to get you, bringing you back out.
Your hero.
You're the savior of Pram.
Oh yes, Thalminar, savior of Pram.
And then this moment now where you're brought back to yourself. And as you do so, and sort of like gauge how you are, you notice that like your injury has been fixed. You're still wiped out, exhausted, tired, but for the most part, you're whole. You're just covered in filth. You notice there's a weight around your neck that wasn't there before. There's a thin silver chain with a pendant at the end. That's a charm made of silver, and it's detailed engraving of the profile of a unicorn. And you're unsure where it came from.
Did
You
we
don't recognize it?
Did we notice that on him?
You could have, yeah. Well, as you were
Okay,
medically
okay.
going over him, for sure. It's just a necklace.
Interesting.
I would have stolen it.
Jesus Christ.
Pram,
Hi.
are you okay?
No.
Do you
Better.
need something? Can you think? What's 2 + 2?
4.
Okay, he's back. I think.
It would
Oh.
it gets it wrong still.
3. Imagine.
Pram, what does this say? Oh, I can't read.
What are those hieroglyphs?
Been illiterate the whole time.
What happened?
What I know is just feeble mind, just based off
You
what
know,
happened.
at the very least, like, you were cursed by Akval, and
Okay,
that curse
okay.
is what fucked you up.
Akvald cast a curse spell on me, and yeah, that was awful.
Shit.
I managed to flee. So
Yeah.
that was
The whole compound exploded.
nice.
Was that
Is that your
doing?
design?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured that
Hell
that
yeah.
was.
That
Yeah.
got really hairy. Oh my god.
Damn.
Ugh.
You did a good job fleeing. You made it all the way. There's a cat.
Oh yeah.
You made it all the way to
Flying
the,
cloak.
the wyvern's tail.
I had it on trying to get out, and then I continued to use it after. And
Do you know where you were going?
home. I just started, like, just muscle memory
Oh shit.
kind of thing. It was crazy.
If you
I
want to
don't know.
try to recall, like, more detailed recollection of the events that transpired, you can. It's
You
just
killed
it's
someone.
an intelligence
Oh.
check.
Like what
Just went on
happened
a murderous
after
rampage.
immediately.
Jekyll and Hyde.
So yeah, you can make an intelligence check if you want to try to get more
Sure.
specifics as to what went down.
14 plus
Chucky was
things.
a gnome.
That would just intelligence would be 17.
17. Nice. Okay. Yeah, you remember Akval cursing you. You remember flying over Fayori's walls and seeing jungle, recognizing your home exists in a
Yeah, like
verdant
just
lush
plants
space.
and such.
Just sailing that way, you flew until the wings you didn't realize you had gave out. You fell into the canopy, then you scampered through the branches until you encountered like an enormous snake, which scared you down into the swamp, where you were trudging through there, hiding in tree roots and stuff, avoiding animal sounds and plants that were trying to eat you. As you were hiding in the pond scum, trying to get as good a night's sleep as you could, there was a figure, a beast wreathed in silvery light that haunted the misty swamp. As you clutched your weapon, you could barely swing, shivering in the dark. It approached your hiding place, and you beheld a silvery white horse wreathed in moonlight with a single ivory horn protruding from its forehead. Its presence seemed to calm you at the time. It grabbed you by your cloak with its teeth and tossed you on its back. It stepped effortlessly across the swamp without ever breaking the water's surface, and though it moved gingerly and with grace, every time you blinked you seemed to have crossed great distances. The moonlight of your steed soothed you into sleep, and you might not have awoken if you weren't suddenly pulled off its back and dropped into the murk. There was torchlight in the trees, hissing and shouting up on the hill. The unicorn was being hunted. It swept its horn through the air, and a magic fell over you, putting you to sleep once more. And when you awoke, the unicorn and the hunters were nowhere to be seen. It was morning. For all you knew, it was a dream, as you had little way of recognizing different sections of the jungle from each other. But you had this necklace afterwards. You just didn't have the capacity to notice it had been placed on your
Magical girl
person.
moment.
Yeah, pretty much. So, indeed, you have crossed a great distance in a short amount of time. You had a little bit of help.
Oh yeah, I guess I did like teleport here, but I teleported here kind of like with trees. Do I know how far we moved?
You're like days deeper into the jungle than you might have at first realized.
Okay.
Like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Those little legs can move.
Big legs, unicorn.
As
Unicorn.
an artificer, you can tell that this pendant is magic, and you can tell that it's a one-time use, but you don't know what it does unless a spell like Identify is cast on it.
Okay.
Can I do that myself?
Turns you into a unicorn.
I mean, not saying
cast
that
Identify
unicorn
on it.
not saying unicorns are usually attracted to virgins, but
Oh, ouch.
Oh, Bram's had a lot of years.
Or the other
That'd
way
be
around.
rough.
Okay, the unicorn charm. You cast Identify. When used, the charm disappears and grants you benefits that last 8 hours. When activated, your HP maximum increases by 20, and you add 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws. So basically, plus 20 max HP, and you get the effects of Bless for 8 hours. No concentration required.
Damn.
that's good.
That's pretty good.
One-time use, and then it disappears.
Oh, Pram, by the way, this is Malrig. He came to help us. You both seem to like building things. I'm sure you have a lot to talk about.
Oh, so much.
Yeah, no.
What do you build?
RP that real quick.
Guns.
Guns.
Nadia nods approvingly.
Awkward stares between the two of them.
He's just. Yeah, he's gonna like take his gun and just grab it and start looking at it. He's gonna be like, "What the hell?"
And then they fight and then they kiss.
And Evan draws fan art of it.
What?
But Pram is back to themselves. It's morning. You've got your spells and stuff back. Some of you, one of you is still exhausted. And you have directions and people who know how to get to different locations where you're going. So,
Are we going to city?
Vanistrom, Norgrum, Mossberg were the 3 locations discussed.
I kind of also want to keep my eye out for any like ancient teleportation circles in the jungle.
Yeah, just ruins and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh.
So for my 6th level spots, the spirits told me to leave it open today. So I have both transport via plants and windwalk if we wanted to actually traverse the distance intervening.
And get like a bird's eye.
Yeah,
or
like
something.
we wouldn't get like
Oh.
a super deep scout, but if there's like a monolithic like ziggurat or something, we would see it.
So that means no squelchy walking?
I think that you can keep squelching if you want to.
No, I don't like it.
Yeah, no, we could wind walk if we would like.
I mean, that's fine with me.
Also, I remember at one point we scryed and saw where. Oh, I can't remember the dragon's name. The white one. Pathomat. Where Pathomat's lair was. You've seen. We all were watching that video.
Projection,
the
live feed.
Yeah,
The live feed.
from. Oh my God, what's his fucking name? He's
Chipper.
Chipper. From Chipper, where Nabonax was. Do you think you would be able to scry off of that visual? And then maybe we could track him down while here.
Maybe. That's a solid maybe. I think that it is difficult for me to find things that I don't have an intimate familiarity with. Whereas, like, I had a lock of hair from our short friend.
Right.
And that made so then I had very good odds of finding them.
I might be able to talk to my patron and ask him a few questions about where this dragon might be.
Dragons also do, like, shed scales and shit. If we were able to find one of those, I could definitely...
You could go about this through just normal methods of tracking if you wanted.
Yeah.
Let's get to a city and see what we can scrounge up.
Right.
It's a
Epic.
If we can't
Vote for
find
city?
anything, I will talk to my patron.
Okay.
So
Gotcha.
we go to city.
Are
Not
y'all wind walking, teleporting, or trudging?
Queen Walk.
Queen Walk.
I think it's 1 hour, if I'm remembering correctly.
8 hours.
Is it 8 hours? Okay.
I hope it's it.
Well, we go real fast. That's why I wasn't sure.
Yeah. So you do a ritual. Everyone turns into their respective
We're
flavors
going
of
the
vape smoke.
distance.
We're going the distance.
Banana
I'm
strawberry.
a blizzard.
Where we're going for speed.
So we did earlier decide what flavor of smoke we all turn into.
Yes, but
Flavor?
we can't recall them.
Oh, I'm cool mint, baby.
Yeah.
We've got two new people
Oh, yeah.
who have not turned into smoke before.
What's naughty as smoke?
Is
Is it Kush? Is it weed?
Stinky.
No, that would be Alice. She's a
I think-
minor.
I think it's probably vape
What
smoke.
would it be?
Like actual.
Is it like Skittle flavor?
Skittles?
Yeah, it's
Skittle?
like
Unflavored.
It smells like grape Skittles, like
Grape.
a sickly
Skittle?
grape
Skittle?
flavor.
Okay.
Skittle.
And
Just menthol.
fuck. I
Malrig.
forget-
Malrig.
Thank you.
Oh.
Malrig.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon and gunsmoke.
Fucking
Gunsmoke, yeah.
Oh,
That's better.
yeah.
I was going to say
Bring it.
sulfur, and I was like, oh.
Absolutely.
sulfur, gunsmoke, red hot.
Chili peppers, yeah.
So y'all are turning into your respective gaseous forms. So we're sort of nulling a stealth check, and also survival for getting through. I will still have y'all.
Unless we get attacked in the first minute while I'm casting it.
No, you're fine. Yeah, now your campsite is unsafe. I will have us roll for a random encounter, but your position will likely drastically change if and how you even interact with it. So someone, whoever's leading the charge, Thal,
Right?
roll for me a D 8.
I'll roll you.
You
my
got it. That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Doesn't mean it's bad.
You're right. It doesn't mean anything.
It's just a table. Tables
done.
can't hurt you.
Okay.
As you soar above the canopy, you see a clearing which has many birds, frogs, and other animals calling from it. And as you go overhead, you spot a watering hole that comes from runoff from a nearby mountain, a fresh spring that eventually goes through several tide pools and then feeds into the swamp itself.
Magical.
You think you see at least one like stack of stones like balanced on top of each other, like only about waist high or so.
Like cairns?
Yeah, kind of, yeah.
Okay.
But aside from that, you don't see like signs of civilization from up here.
Can I do a little, like, once around of the pond?
Yeah. if you want to get
Drive
closer,
by or fly by,
perception or investigation check.
or nature.
So just like I'm gonna read off some stuff from the spell that we're all under the effect of, just so then we like know context. We have resistance to non-magical damage while in this form, but that does mean someone could hit you, and it would still be uncomfortable.
Does somebody want to help me with my investigation?
And it says that
Yeah.
while in this form, you can only take the dash action. So does that mean to look? Do you need to spend a
think-
minute
I'll do my own.
recorporating?
I think you're
Right.
able to perceive. It's fine.
Okay. That's sort of...
You can move fast, but you
Yeah.
can't see where you're going.
Yeah, but like, if it was like a locked door, you'd have to...
14.
14. And
So if you help, is it just like I let him reroll, or can I roll my own?
you can choose to roll your own, or you can grant him advantage.
I could
I'm
still
gonna roll
give
my
you
own
that
because my
help.
bonus
You
is
can roll.
good. Even though I rolled like shit, I rolled a 4. Fuck.
I would guide you, but I can't really touch you in this form. So.
The clouds
That's
become
still
one.
17 though.
Hell yeah. Okay. So yeah, you dip down a bit closer. You see there's a bit of stone face in the elevation changes where the spring falls into these various tide pools. And on some of the stone faces, there are old carvings and etchings that are partially covered in moss and lichen from the humidity. But you see... carvings in the rock face, hundreds of years old, of some kind of water spirit depicted as living in the watering hole and keeping the jungle's inhabitants healthy. A portion of the carvings seem newer, much less covered in moss and foliage, and it depicts this same spirit being captured in a jar by depictions of lizard folk and taken to their master, a great winged serpent, all of them colored with black scales. Marred with soot.
That bitch.
Can I make an Arcana?
Sure.
That's a 9.
That's a 9. You don't think the water's enchanted or anything particularly neat. We've got one magic wellspring already. Yeah, you're pretty sure. You don't see anything. You don't see rune circles or teleportation or anything like that.
I bless the water.
You bless the water. There are like animals like dipping in and out of the foliage to come to the spring and drink water, though. But yeah, aside from that, you don't see much else.
Onward! Onward! Huzzah!
We
You
float away.
eventually turn ungaseous as you travel, and a day passes.
Real quick, I linger for a moment longer and use stone cunning to examine the origins of the stonework and see like how old it is and stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get a little bit deeper lore because I'm a dwarf and I know stonework.
Stone. You think the
Rock and
So
stone.
is that just advantage or origins
Or
of stonework?
proficiency?
Proficiency and history skilled. So I can add double proficiency to this check.
hell yeah.
Not good. And history's just in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you've got points in it, and I don't have. Yeah, no, that's double 0.
Double 0.
Oh, you still add your proficiency.
Oh, proficiency. Yeah, sorry. I was.
You had it twice?
So that gives me 13.
13. Okay.
Double my proficiency.
Yeah, you can tell both sections of engravings are at least a century or more old, and one section is considerably older.
Okay, not too old then.
Not for you. But yeah, that's all you seem to see in this area. You'll eventually become ungaseous and
Drift 60 feet downwards per turn unless a full minute passes, in which case we fall and die.
That would have been good to know.
And then a day, you guys make camp as the day comes to a close before you start to embark on the rest of your journey tomorrow.
Nadia and I will take first watch.
Hell yeah. I think we're going to end the session there. and pick up next time as you guys pack up and continue on your trudge through the jungle, through the mire and the murk.
Hell yeah.
And potentially track down that fucker Nalbanax.
And potentially.
Tame him.
Tame him.
Tame him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ride that dragon.
Hell yeah.
God.
Put a collar on that bitch.
If any of the dragons would be into it, it would be Nalbanax.
It's one bad dragon.
He is black, right? Like a Night
Excuse me?
Fury.
Okay.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
He is black, right? Huh? Like a Night Fury? Oh.
Oh my god.
Sigh of relief. We're all talking about riding him.
Thanks for listening. Background music for Emergence is brought to you by Tabletop Audio. For more DICEBERG Ahead content, follow us on our socials and Patreon, or visit us on our website, dicebergahead.com.